Hey everyone, this is Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades. This is my first video in VR. I just got an Oculus Rift a couple days ago, and it is super fun. Super excited to show you what's up with this game. As you can see, I've got all my boundaries set up. My desk is over here. The door to my office is somewhere over this way. But yeah, so this is a firearm simulator where you basically have a sandbox of all sorts of guns, targets, different ammo types. So the coolest thing is that all of the firearms behave as they would in real life. So you actually have to manipulate the slide and do the magazine release and stuff. So here, I'll show you how it works. First thing, you can lock this to your belt so that it has infinite magazines, which is always helpful. So this is an M9, just load that up, pull the slide. And then hit the slide release and pop in a fresh mag. Nice. There's also you can hit the slide release when the slide's pulled back. You can, I think there's a safety on there. There we go. There's the safety. And you can see the trigger's being pulled, but nothing's happening. Oh, gotta. So as I said, there's not just pistols. Here's a bunch of stuff that is really cool. Let's go with the SCAR. So you can hold down the stick and reach for objects, which is really good, just in case you don't have great tracking on the ground, or you're lazy like me. Right, let's get an optic on here. That's the front, and you just pop it on the rail like so, and then you can flip down the sights on most guns. Sure, 15 meters sounds like okay. All right, then I got a racket. Is that single? Yeah, that's single. Does this not even have a safety? That's dangerous. Okay, go to 15 meters. All right, I should be ready to fire. Okay, so that's single. Let's see how I do on auto. No, not bad. All right, oh, I forgot to lock it to the belt, but that's okay. Only need to fire one. Shotguns. Shotguns are real cool. So this is oops, just gonna drop that in there. This is a Winchester 870 pump action. You can either load into the magazine or you can load directly into the breech. So we'll load a couple shells in there. And it's just to hold things, you just use the grip buttons on the Oculus. So it's pretty intuitive. And then to rack the slide, you have to use the grip button and pull the trigger. Okay. All right. And that's it for the shotgun. These two I'm real excited about. This one because I used to play a lot of Call of Duty 2. And the Garand ping is one of the coolest sounds in the entire firearms world. So I've pulled back the bolt, take your clip, insert it, and then we got 8 shots before the majesty of the ping. Oh, did I? Oh, there's a safety. Oh, yeah. So that's the Garand. And then we got, oh, I kind of covered that. I'm gonna want that sight as well. We've also got an MP5. And this is cool because you can do the cool action hero slap, like you see in Die Hard or I don't know, any other movie with MP5s in it. So let's stick this thing on here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then we got our charging handle locked in position. All right. Sometimes it's a little finicky. And then, oh yeah, give it a nice little slap. You can also just rack it like that. Now this one, you can fire things one-handed. I mean, obviously the recoil is a little harder to handle. With SMGs, it's not so bad. But with like, where's the Kar 98? Or the M1 Garand, rather. The M1. So it's not breaking my arm, but it's not really hitting what I want either. So this is hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. I think up next I'll show you the take and hold mode, which is like this sweet, I don't know, sandboxy area capture. There's enemies roaming around. I guess I'll just show you. All right, take and hold mode. I'm not very good at this. Let's go with meaty for now. Loot progression. We'll go generous and difficulty fast. Bot bullet standard. We'll turn the music off. That just makes it more atmospheric, but a little harder to edit when there's tons of music. Okay, so you spawn in a room with random equipment. They've given me a hammer, which I hope never to have to use. Put that in the little butt pouch, and then you just. I mean, this is another really satisfying thing. You click these open, and then just. And what do you get? I actually have no idea what kind of weapon this is. Some kind of M4 patterned assault rifle. Okay, magazine, make sure to spawn lock that. The other thing is you need to, because all the loot's random, you need to kind of know how to work all the firearms before you get going. Yeah, I think that's 20 rounds. That's not bad. They sometimes spawn you with like 5-round magazines, and it's tough go. Okay, so on the ground we have our objective, the take and hold point, and then supply point where you can get more loot. I'm gonna just stick that there. Oh yeah, got our trusty hammer just in case. And don't be alarmed, the enemies in this are hot dogs, giant humanoid hot dogs. So just be on the lookout. Ooh. Yeah, I'll show you what this looks like. This is one of the parts of this game that makes me a little motion sick, but is super cool anyway. Okay. And then otherwise you move around by holding down the Y button and just teleporting to a new location. You can see my play space on the ground there. So where are we going? Okay, let's go get some more supplies first. I don't quite feel ready to take on bots just yet. Oh, there's one. Seven auto. That's safe. Single.
That's awesome.
Auto. Let's reload. Actually, I want to show you another cool feature of assault rifles, which is... Oh, that's burst. Okay, it doesn't have an auto. Most assault rifles have this like bolt catch open. So mag's empty, grab a new mag. There's a couple ways that you can actually chamber a new round. One, you can pull the bolt and release it. Two, you can hit the thumbstick and it'll chamber a new round like that. Or, my personal favorite, here, let's get rid of that round, lock it open. My personal favorite is you can actually just hit the bolt catch on the side of the gun and it'll fire, or it'll close. Back to single. All right, ready for more. What was that? Ooh, getting close to my play area border. Don't want to punch any walls. More stuff. Okay. What do we got this time? Another hammer. And okay, I mean, two's better than one, right? Is this the same? Yeah, they're exactly the same. Okay, don't need that. We'll just have infinite already. This can go in this pouch. I don't even know if this would be useful for me, but let's stick that on there. Oh my god, that's enormous. Stick that on there and see what that looks like. Gonna change the... Okay, so minimum of 3 times. 3 times is not bad. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. That'll be my long range. Do not need that. Let's keep going. Yeah, it's stuck there. Oh, the other cool thing, you can just eject one round at a time from mags, or you can palm them, put them in your quick belt slot, put it back in the mag. Awesome. Better reload. Okay. Now you don't want to accidentally put your gun on safe partway through a firefight. I'm actually gonna take the scope off of this thing because this is just ridiculous for this game mode. But I will set that to burst. That way, when shit hits the fan, I am ready. Okay, so now we're in an objective point, and dudes are gonna come from all those grids, so I gotta stay frosty. Oop. I guess they're not coming from that way. That's a dead end. All right. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Take a little while to despawn. Oop, reloading. I'm tangled up in my cable a bit here. Oh, and this, I don't know if you can see that. There's a thing on the ground, which is an overlay in my Steam VR so that I know how many times I've spun around so that I can untangle my cable. There we go. Okay, nice. I think I just reloaded that. I'm probably fine. Yeah, might as well. Okay, and we'll reload the other one, because why not? Nice. So yeah, this is hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you haven't, subscribe. That lets you see my content as soon as it comes out. Like this video if you want me to do more VR content. I'd love to hear what you're most excited about in VR, and if you're lucky, maybe I'll get a chance to play it. All right, take care. See you guys later.